Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Coffee Shop Soundstage, sponsored by QXO. My name is Karen Edwards, and I'm sitting here with Dan Monroe from JobNimbus. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's
Yeah,
great to be here.
I love that. We just love talking to people at shows, and the Florida Roofing Show is such a great show. It's one of the biggest regional shows I
Yeah.
think that there are. How's the show been for you?
It's actually been fantastic. So I am an account manager at JobNimbus, and I loved seeing all of our customers. We've had many stop by the booth. We've
Yeah.
had a lot of opportunity to showcase who we are and help them understand and be able to better utilize the software.
Yeah. So we were talking with Mitch a couple videos ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and gave a great overview about what Job Nimbus is and can do. But I'd like you to do that as well,
Okay.
just in case somebody didn't see that first interview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay. So what JobNimbus is a CRM platform, and our motto is to really help contractors become heroes. We want to help them save profit, save time, and be able to utilize that time to spend it with their families so that they can do their job, help move it forward, and have a great time.
Yeah, technology is there to help you, right?
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid of it. Um, Everybody's got to be using something at this point, and if you're still using the paper and the spreadsheets and all that, and the sticky notes on the board,
It's time to
yeah,
switch.
yeah, it is time to switch. And this is a great place to talk in person, and you're probably doing some demos and showing the software in your booth as well.
Yeah, all day we've had people stop by, ask who we are, what we do, and what JobNimbus can offer them. And it's
Nice.
been very fun being able to help them understand and see the benefits that a CRM could do for them instead of using whiteboards, spreadsheets, and nightmare of
Yeah.
paperwork.
Yeah, for sure. And then files, everything's digital. It's so much nicer, so much nicer.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what's new with
Okay.
Job, because Job News has been around in the industry for like 15 years or so, right?
Yeah.
And so you've got to constantly be innovating and doing new things to stay up with technology changes. Look how fast one year to the next.
Mhm.
So what do you have that's new?
Yeah, absolutely. So today I'm actually really excited to talk about our new feature. It's called Profit Tracker. So it's basically designed to help contractors stop losing money, leaking money, or guesstimating on how profitable each job is throughout the year and for each individual job.
What's it looking at to, give that data back to
Yeah,
the contractor?
absolutely. So Profit Tracker itself allows you to be able to pull in data fields like estimates, material orders, and work orders, even uploading receipts to that Profit Tracker report so that you can track how much you're costing the job out and how much you're actually making from the job. So it gives a digital view for every point of the company, whether it's the owner trying to understand how profitable they are, if it's the office staff who are trying to report on commissions or just put things in the system, or even if you're a project manager, they can look at a profit tracker report and see if they are on target or if they are going to start spending more than they were thinking the job was going to cost.
So it's looking at on a job by job basis,
Hmm.
right? And so I would imagine that it would make it pretty easy to say, oh my gosh, when we do this kind of job,
Yeah.
we're only making 10, 15%. But when we do this kind of job, we're
Hmm.
making 30%.
Exactly. And not only that, but you can track each individual line item as well. So you can say, oh, I'm actually undercharging on my shingles and I'm losing 10 to 50 bucks every bundle that I charge. And so it's a
Nice.
great way to be able to understand where the money is leaking and help fix it so that they can protect their profits in the long run.
Is it looking at labor too?
Absolutely. So everything that you would do in a job, materials, labor, you name it, it will be in there and they can add it and customize it to be specific to exactly what they're working on.
Okay, so where is it? How does it work?
Yeah.
How do I access it?
Oh, beautiful question. So in Job Nimbus, you will go into the job file and then you will see a tab that says Profit Tracker. It's as simple as that. You click into Profit Tracker and you'll have the capability to import your estimates, material orders, or work orders directly into that Profit Tracker report. So you don't have to look every which way. It's all centralized into one location.
Is JobNimbus a, JobNimbus is able to do estimates, right? And the paperwork, the
Hmm.
contract. I shouldn't say the word paper. That's bad. We're talking technology, but
Yeah,
in general. So when you're saying upload things into there, it's
hmm,
already in there, right? So
exactly.
it's just kind of grabbing what it already has, and then
Yes.
it's analyzing that, and it's what's it. How's it presenting the information to the user?
Yeah. So we have a bunch of data fields. So the profit tracker was our answer to our previous tool, budgets, which was not as optimized, didn't get a lot of information.
Hmm.
And so what profit tracker does is it allows you to see what your suggested or what you charge the customer, what your actual profits are, and it gives you a bunch of other metrics on what's your actual percentage of profitability or what are your margins, how much did you actually pay for this job versus what you charged the customer. So you'll see a lot of metrics inside those profit tracker reports, which on the other hand, we have embedded that into our insights data tracking section, which allows the company owners to go into insights and view as a whole, what are my metrics for this month? How well did I do at selling jobs this month as opposed to last month? And it gives them a full view into their company saying, here's my commissions, here's how well I'm doing with my profits and my margins. What do I need to clean up? Oh, I was 10% lower on my margins than I was last month. What
Hmm.
did I do different? And then they can view and analyze those reports to get more information.
Right. Oh, that's so convenient,
Yeah.
because it was all spreadsheets in the past or
Yeah.
calculators. And it's like, well, I think,
Hmm.
but yeah. And so you get access to that information so much faster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it definitely saves a lot of time. No more running through spreadsheets, files, looking through whiteboards. Mistakes happen all the time.
Yeah.
Having it embedded into the software itself makes it a lot cleaner and a lot easier to track those things.
Yeah, that's awesome. And this is just included as part of the platform.
Free of charge.
That part of
Yeah.
it.
So they definitely have the capability of activating this in their system. When we did our beta test, we started with about 200 customers, and the majority of them fully adopted the profit tracker reporting and stopped using budgets.
Oh, wow.
And we're slated to do a lot more, get about 1,500 more companies onboarded if they haven't already made the switch. And from the companies that I've been personally working with, they love the tool and they've fully adopted it. So I
Yeah.
think this is something that contractors are going to love,
Yeah.
and it's going to help keep their profits safe because in the industry, we're all worried about tariffs, we're worried about material costs going up, labor costs going up.
Right.
So this is something that they need to understand so that they can start saving their money and start growing their business.
Yeah, it really gives insight into what's really happening.
Yeah,
And that's one of the things that you hear all the time is you got to understand your numbers.
yeah,
Yeah, data. It's all about the data.
all about the data.
Oh, this is great. I'm glad you're excited about it because
Yeah,
you get, just you talking about it. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I love it. So,
it's my favorite thing to have a company come up to me and say, I have this problem. And I'm like, oh, I have a solution for you. Give
yeah,
me a second. And then I show them, they're just awestruck. They're like, I didn't even know this happened.
right?
And so it's always fun to teach them new things and
Yeah.
provide new capabilities for them to really optimize their businesses and help them grow.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today and
Yeah,
for sharing all about it. If you're coming to the show, we still have 10 to 3, I think, tomorrow are the show hours.
yeah.
So go by Job Nimbus. I love their special shirts. I talked
Special
about
shirt.
that with Mitch. If you're a customer,
Hmm.
you can get your special shirt. If you're not coming to the show, that's okay though, because Job Nimbus does have a full directory on Roofers Coffee Shop. So you can just visit there and get the contact information and learn more about the product.
Perfect. Yeah, feel free to stop by our booth. We're happy to have you and we're happy to show you a demo and provide all the information you need.
Excellent. Thank you, everybody out there, for watching. We might be wrapped up for the day. I'm not sure. We still have about a half an hour left of the show. But, subscribe to our YouTube channel, ring that bell. You'll get notified every time we go live, and we'll be coming to you all day tomorrow as well. See you next time.